almost every time, yeah, 713 through the 281, yeah.
What's up, everyone? Man, this is my first video ever, and I'm super excited about it. I've always wanted to have a YouTube channel, and now I'm recording my first video, and this is just crazy. A little bit of an introduction of myself, just so you guys know who I am. And later on, I'm gonna do a Q&A. I asked some of my friends to send me questions, just basic things that they want to know about me, and I'm gonna be answering those questions in the second part of the video. So a quick intro about myself. My name is Talis. I'm 17 years old. I'm a senior in high school right now, and I was born in Brazil, born and raised pretty much. I came here when I was 12. Pretty much my whole childhood I spent in Brazil. My teenage years I spent here. So I pretty much, like, I consider that I grew up here, because like my childhood is like back there, and then my teenage years is what like molded my character. So I consider that I grew up here. I live in Miami, Florida. I live with my mom, my stepdad, and my grandma. My mom and my grandma were born in Brazil, born and raised. And my stepdad, he was born here, but his family is from Cuba. When I came here, I was in 7th grade. Yeah, I was in 7th grade, and I went to Revida Middle School. And then after I graduated from middle school, I went to Miami Sunset Senior High for my freshman year and half of my sophomore year. Then I finished my sophomore year at Archbishop Coleman Carroll, also here in Miami. And after that, in the beginning of my junior year, or actually before my junior year started, I transferred to the school called Divine Savior Academy, and that's where I've been since then. And I'm about to graduate. I graduate in May, and I'm excited about college. Like, honestly, it's different, and it's like the anxiety is hitting me, and I haven't decided where I'm going. So this is kind of why I'm pretty anxious about it. I've gotten like a lot of acceptance letters, but I just haven't decided where I'm going. I don't know if I should move out of state, if I should just stay here. But yeah, I have no idea yet. I speak 3 languages and a half, I would say. Well, I consider 3 languages and a half. I'm fluent at Portuguese, English, Spanish, and like I can understand a lot, and I speak a little bit of Italian, just because I have a fascination with Italian, and I just find it beautiful, and just Italian people are beautiful, and just Italy is beautiful. I'm a multi-sport athlete. My favorite sport is like the one I also like focus the most at is soccer. Obviously, I'm Brazilian, so it's common sense. Playing soccer for over 12 years of my life, I would say so. So it's been a really long time. I played in Brazil, I play over here, and hopefully I get the chance of playing college soccer. It's kind of late to like get a decision on everything, but I plan on walking on whatever team, university I decide. Fun fact, actually, when I was younger, I used to despise soccer. Like, I hated it. Like, I could not stand it. I also really like basketball. I was in the basketball team when I was a freshman, and when I was a sophomore at Sunset, and I just wasn't very good at it, so that's why I didn't pursue it. But I still love it, and I'll still play with my friends and everything. Like, I'm decent, I'm just not like college caliber, so that's why I stopped pursuing it. I've played volleyball, I've played softball, I've played baseball, I've played flag football, I've swam. I'm doing track this year for the first time, and I'm actually pretty excited about it. And I'm gonna try to take you guys to some of our meets and practices if I can. I've done a little bit of everything. I've been around, but just soccer's been my main sport. So now, without any further ado, let's get to this Q&A. So the first question was, if you were to play on a professional soccer team, what team would you begin with? It really depends. If I was to start in Brazil, I would start on the team that I support, which is Fluminense. If I was to start here, which is pretty much what I plan on doing, I wish I could get drafted by the New York FC. I don't know, I just have a thing for them. And if I was to start in Europe, I guess I would start in Barcelona, just because that's the European team that I like. Next question. If you had the option to go back to Brazil to live there, would you go? I wouldn't go back to live in Brazil, honestly. Like, the way the things are over there, and I guess I changed. I'm not as Brazilian as I was, and that would be a bad thing. I love my country, don't get me wrong, and I love going back to visit it, because my family is there and everything. But I wouldn't go back. What's
to
your
live
favorite
there.
scent? Bacon. The smell of bacon is amazing. If you're a stripper, what would your name be? That question is actually pretty funny because my best friend, when we were in 7th grade or in 8th grade, when we were in middle school, we came into the conversation that one day I was gonna grow up and become a stripper, and she wrote me a letter saying that I was gonna be a stripper, like an actual full-blown letter, and I have the letter until this day. Her name is Luana. She wrote me an actual full-blown out letter about how I was gonna become a stripper, and she gave me the name of Chocolate Madness. So if I was to become a stripper, my name would be Chocolate Madness. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? Is that even a question? Titanic. Obviously. What's your favorite store for buying clothes? I like Hollister a lot, and I like Forever 21. So those are like the two main stores where I buy. What do you want to do when you grow up? When I go to college, I plan on majoring in public relations, and then after a while, when I settle down, I want to do international relations. Maybe become a diplomat. Maybe work for foreign affairs. I don't really know what track, but that's about what I want to do when I get to college and then after college. What's your favorite color? Oh, come here, Grandma. Come here. Say hi to everyone. Come here. Just touch up. What's your biggest fear? I'm terrified of heights. Like, I have vertigo, so that makes it worse. But I'm terrified of heights. Like, even if I go on ladders, like if I climb up ladders, I just start freaking out for no reason at all. But besides ladders, I don't think I'm actually scared of anything else. I'm not scared of spiders. I'm not scared of snakes. There's some animals that I don't like, but it's not that I'm afraid of them. Like, I'm only afraid of heights. What's your Chinese astrological sign? I'm a dragon. What age did you realize Santa was not real? How tall are you? I'm about 5'11", 6 feet tall. Do you want kids? If so, how many? I do want kids actually. I want 3, 2 boys and a girl. I kind of have their names planned out, somewhat of it, but it depends on my wife as well. But there's just this one name that I really want, was just Sebastian, because it was my grandpa's name. When was the last time you insulted someone? I mean, if you're my friend, you're gonna get insulted like on the regular. So pretty much every day, actually. So they just gotta do it. Alright guys, so that wraps up the video. Thank you for your time, thank you for your patience. This is my first YouTube video, as you guys know, and this is amazing. Drop comments down below. What do you guys want on the channel? What can I do to improve the channel? What do you guys think about this first video? What do you guys want to see going forward? Also, do me a huge favor. If you like this, share this video with your friends, and if you didn't, share the video anyways. Give me some thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'll be dropping content real soon again, so stay tuned. And I'm really thankful for you guys. And yeah, that's it. I'm out. See ya.
I get those goosebumps.